friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Happy Hallobean. So for today's video, obviously I am Billy the Puppet. Absol, what are you doing on my wall? There's a thumbtack hole in the wall, like the tiniest thumbtack hole. He was stretching up trying to pat at it and then he got freaked out and ran away. There's a ghost in my room. But yeah, after I bought this wig for my Powerpuff Girls look for Buttercup, I knew that I had to be Billy the Puppet. This is literally Billy's hair. So yeah, I am Billy the Puppet from the Saw franchise, in case you don't know who Billy the Puppet is. And this is what I created. I went with kind of a little more glam, grungy of a version. It's not just totally true to what the puppet itself looks like, but I'm really happy with this. And this is a really easy costume, so let's just move on in. All right, I want to turn myself into Billy the Puppet, but cute. I don't want to be super doll looking. I just want a pretty makeup look around that vibe. So yeah, I threw some black eyeshadow in my already done brows, and I have on my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prep before the foundation. I'm gonna be using my LA Girl White Foundation because Billy the Puppet's white. White as you can be. So just gonna pump some of that on my beauty sponge and start going to town. Even though I don't love the formula of this white LA Girl foundation, I'm really glad that I own it just because it's really versatile, especially for all these costume looks. And it sure beats using white face paint because that's a nightmare. I will drag it down my neck a little bit, but I'm not that concerned either, because I plan on wearing like a bow tie and a white high collared shirt and stuff, but I do want it to travel a little bit down. All right, so now that I look quite scary, let's move on to some concealer, because I do just want to make sure that my under eyes and stuff look nice and bright. Just gonna pop a little of this white ColourPop concealer under my eyes. This is another one I don't love the formula for, but it will do. What is today? Today is October 9th. Who knows when this video is going up? Just staying in pre-film mode. As of this moment right now, not counting this look, well, actually counting this look, I only have like 8 more looks to film. And that's really exciting because we're not even a third of the way through the month yet. I wanted to say thank you for those of you who are like super nice. For the most part, all of you have been really nice. I had one person be mean on one of my Instagram pictures, but you guys came to my defense in like the nicest way possible. Like nobody was even mean to her. And I appreciate all of you. All right, so now I want to just quickly set my face. I'm gonna use my RCMA No Color Powder because you guys should know by now that's my staple for these costume looks because I'm not about to waste expensive powder on a look that I'm not wearing all day. And also I like the white cast that the RCMA powder has when I'm doing these white painted looks. I thought about blocking out my brows and doing like drawn on sketchy looking eyebrows, but then I just decided I wanted to do more of a cute look. I'm trying to find a good balance between scary looks and cutesy looks. And I figured since I kind of went like grungy and creepy with my Joker, then maybe I'd go cute with Billy the Puppet. That's my compromise. I feel like a lot of people don't realize Billy the Puppet has a name. Like he's not just the Jigsaw puppet, and his name definitely isn't Jigsaw either. I see that all the time. He has a name. Give him the credit he deserves. How do you guys feel about the Saw movies? I actually love them, which is very odd because I'm not into gore. That's like not what thrills me when it comes to horror movies. They're for sure a guilty pleasure. I love them. I love the twists. It's cheesy in the best way. I'm fascinated by it. I love them. It took me forever to finally convince Zane to watch it with me. I made him watch all of them with me like, I don't know, 3 years into our relationship. But I love them very much. So now I want to do some gray contouring. I'm going to take the darkest gray here in my Lunatick Labs palette, and I'm going to take this little duo fiber brush. It's a Luxie 524T. I really like this for buffing out these gray base contours. I discovered this in my Apocalyptic Beauty video this month. I don't know, I feel like it just disperses that product really nice. I do want to kind of create a very round looking cheek, because even though I am going a little bit more cute, I still want that round cheekness. If you do like the Saw movies, which one is your favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite. I really like the second one because I liked the twist at the end that the kid was there the whole time and that it was just a recording of a video. But I hate the needle scene when she's in the pit of needles. That one's hard to watch. Who thinks of this stuff? Probably someone like me. I feel like I would have thought of that stuff for like a horror movie. all those traps. And I don't mind if this contour looks a little harsh, because I do want it to look a little bit more dramatic and animated, even though I still want it to be cute. I'm trying to find a balance, okay? Just let me live my life. It'll come together. I'm gonna contour the tip of my nose just a little bit because I can't help myself. Just like that shadow under my nose. I feel like it just makes me feel better about myself. I'm liking the way these cheeks look. I know I keep looking in the viewfinder, which is annoying. I'm just trying to look at myself in different mirrors and different angles to make sure I'm liking the illusion of things. I think the answer is gonna be yes. I think I like that. Let's move on to the eyes. Let's take a break on the face because I don't think I'm gonna do anything else on the face other than the red swirls, because I'm not about to be like highlighted per se, you know? So for my eyes, I want like a black smoky eye with a metallic red lid. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye with my Sigma eyeshadow base and Ignite. And I'm gonna blend it out and not set it because I don't do that. So I'm just gonna use this dual-ended Lunar Beauty brush that I actually used in my Apocalyptic Beauty video. And I'm gonna be using a lot of stuff from Shroud Cosmetics, formerly Strobe Cosmetics. I'm gonna take Freya from the Divinity palette. I'm gonna take the fluffier blending side of that brush and dip right into that shade and just start kind of working that through my crease. I feel like this is gonna be one of those costume looks you could just easily throw on, and you can kind of glam it up or spookify it more, depending on what your vibe is, what the environment's like. And I just really wanted to do it. I mean, really, I was inspired by that wig, which I think I'm gonna talk about in the intro. But when I put the wig on, I was like, this is literally Billy the Puppet, so yeah, need to become him. Now I'm going to just use the Rati shade right here, and I'm gonna use this Spectrum B06 brush. And I'm just gonna use that to help blend it out. I'm actually gonna mix that shade with Tombstone, so it's a little more of a grayish brown. So I'm just gonna dip into both shades a couple times, tap it off, and use that to blend out all this stuff. Taking that Lunar Beauty brush again, I'm gonna take Void, which is the black shade from the Creepy Cute palette. And I'm going to be stamping that in the outer corner of my eye and start running it a little bit through my crease, just like the very bottom. And I want this to be brought up and kind of winged out here. I've done a reddish black smoky eye for so many looks in Hallobean. It's just what it calls for a lot of the time for a lot of these things I picked, I guess. What has been your favorite Hallobean look so far? I don't know what my favorite's been so far. I really liked my Debbie Thornberry. That was like so easy and not even like a real costume look. It was just like a regular makeup look with a costume added on to it. I really liked that. I really liked my Ghost, my Ghoul Girl. She was cute. I liked my Fairy. I've been pretty happy with all my looks, honestly. Even though I'm still learning, it's just so much fun. I'm getting kind of a grungy, smoky edge on all of this, and I'm really liking that effect, so I'm just gonna kind of roll with it and just continue to drag this black shade down and around with my blending brush. Gonna be just kind of a in-between a grungy and a glam look. Gonna take my beauty sponge and just pounce over this outer edge. So for my lid, I'm gonna take World Eater Single Shadow from Shroud Cosmetics, formerly Strobe Cosmetics. And I'm just going to take that on a flat brush, if I can find one. I'm gonna take this flat Alamar Cosmetics brush, take a little of my MBA Cosmetics glitter primer. We're gonna do a half cut crease because I'm Betty Jean and I do half cut creases. The NYX glitter primer would work fine. I've just been enjoying this one for my cut creases. I know I'm a broken record saying that, but if I don't say it, someone is going to comment being like, what happened to your NYX glitter primer? I still love that one. I'm actually almost out of that one. I've just been enjoying this one. Using that same brush, I'm gonna dip right into that eyeshadow, pick up that beautiful red, and oh, look at that. It's so pretty. That's gonna go across my lid and right up against my cut crease. Just gonna take the brush that I was using with that first shade I laid down, that darker red color, just to smudge this outer corner. I also just wanna bring this corner out just a little bit while I'm over here. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that red and pop some of it right here. I think I've officially decided we're gonna be grungy now that we're this far. I just really like this like messy eye. think it looks really cool. All right, at this point, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, throw on my lashes, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on my red lipstick as well, my waterline color. We will regroup in a second. All right, I'm back. I have on my Likely Makeup Anxious Angel lashes, and on my lips, I went with the Nurse Liquid Lipstick from Sugarpill, and I decided just to take an angled brush and kind of extend the corners of my mouth. I don't know, I just thought it gave that little extra element and I like it. So we need to add my black lines here so it looks like I'm more of a ventriloquist doll, and then we need to add the swirls on my cheeks. For the lines, I'm just going to use my NYX Epic Ink liner. I'm going to make sure I have a mirror totally straight in front of me. I'm going to place it right at the corners of my mouth and then just look straight up so that it travels down. I prefer to do that rather than use my hand to draw the line because I feel like I'm more likely to be steady with it. Might not be totally perfect, but it's good enough for me. So for the swirls, I was thinking I might use my Venus. Oh, I also popped the Venus pencil that I'm holding from ColourPop in my waterline. But I was thinking I might just use the pencil and just like draw the swirls on my cheeks. And if that doesn't work, I can always go over it with the liquid lipstick. Oh, here's to hoping. But I want this to just stay like right in the apples of my cheek. Not perfect, but not horrible. All right, well, they're definitely not perfect. They're a little streaky because, I mean, it's an eye pencil. It's not meant to go like that. I think I'm just going to take this teeny tiny little e.l.f. detail brush. It's called, I don't know because the name's rubbed off, and take my Nurse Liquid Lipstick and just pop some of that on the tip. And I'm just going to go through and kind of try to redo this. I should have just done this first. Make sure there's not too much product on the brush. There we go, I like that more, and it looks a little bit more painted on, which I'm cool with. It doesn't need to look like a sticker. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to throw on my wig and maybe change my shirt, and we will finish up. All right, so that's it. This is my final look, my final form. I just threw on a white tank top and stole Zane's clip-on bow tie, and I feel cute. Obviously, if you wanted to go more the realm, Billy, I believe, wears a red bow tie and a black jacket, but I'm not about to spend money on a costume look today, so this is what we have, and it definitely gets the message across. The hair definitely helps sell it a lot, but you could totally get away with wearing this with just your regular hair. Just do your thing. People will know who you are, and if not, then they're lame. If you made it to the end of this video, leave a black or red emoji. I don't care what it is, just a black or red emoji. And if you are enjoying Hallobean and liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting every day in October for Hallobean. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.